Hello, everybody. My name is Jeff. I'm a wizard, and I want to continue doing my horoscope. But I've made some decisions, some changes. First of all, I'm going to call it, name it back to its original. But no, wow, I sounded so confident there for like 3 seconds. So I'm going to give it back its original title, which was the Gayoscope, because I stopped doing it because I kind of felt weird about it because I couldn't really answer the question for myself, like why is it a Gayoscope and not just horoscope, you know? But I made this song just for fun, and it kind of like built on its own very naturally. So it was never with a lot of emotion or specific political intent about behind it. But I made this song, "You're So Katy Perry," because she has a song, "You're So Gay," which is insulting. But it started as a really like, okay, that's funny, and because I found this Yoko Ono performance of Fireworks, which is genius, and I wanted to work with her. And then I just it all came together, but it was never about like the message. But however, since I released it and I had to think about it more, and I'm realizing that the more I think about it, the stronger I feel about it. That that song she has is very wrong. It should be taken off the internet. Um, because she is using it. She is using the word gay to insult somebody else or to make somebody else feel bad. And I'm sick and tired of that word being corrupted. Because I can't help it, but even I still use it as a swear word sometimes. Like, because I know that for certain people it will make them feel bad, for instance. Okay, but it's wrong. It's wrong. It's like I'm still not. Doing it right. So I want to make a stand for just for the word gay and go back to its original meaning, which meant joy and cheerful. And I think we can also make it a word for maybe in general, anybody who doesn't fit the norm and who has to go into the grain. Yeah. So I want to make a stand for the word, and I'm just going to call it back Gayoscope. And that will be it. There was also a couple of people who actually said I should do that, so I'm going to listen to them. I am wondering if the music is too loud, but I kept getting the message. It is not. It is not. However, I feel like I need to scream. Oh, maybe that's the key. I need to talk louder, articulate. This is not an ASMR channel. Um, Second decision that I made is that I'm not going to do 12 signs anymore. I'm just going to focus on one sign or two, whatever. Just I'm going to lay the cards down, see what story comes up, and have fun with that. So it shorter messages, a lot less energy, and I don't have to organize so much because doing 12 signs is a lot of work. Also, I'm not like really that well rooted in the whole astrology field. I've been doing some more research about it because I like how it all connects, you know, the symbolism, the mythology, the stories. It is fun to work with. But I do seem to have some sort of affinity for it. And yeah, it's been crashing into my world several times. So I'm not the expert on it. However, I'm going to use it just to it's a way to categorize ourselves, I guess. I don't know, but I'm just one sign or two signs. That was actually what I wanted to say. The rest was mental chitter that you should not have been part of. I'm sorry. Then the third decision. Is there a third decision? Oh yeah, that we're gonna start with Virgo, because I've been getting so much, like randomly, my YouTube playlists just started giving me Virgo messages. So that's a sign. And also today I found another book. I keep getting books from the universe. It's amazing. Like this book I found a while ago. I sat down on the tram at the beginning station, just took the last seat, and in front of me was lying this book. And I can proudly say that I've already read 2 chapters. And I can also honestly say it's amazing. It's like blowing my mind. Every chapter is like, wow. Um, very deep, but like maybe more on that later. I don't know. But I'm reading. Okay, you got me. And then today I found this book. It was that like just lying on the mailbox. Okay, it's called Celeste Blasis Vaya con Dios, the gift from Don Esteban. And because of this picture, it really reminded me kind of Virgo. So I thought, okay, Virgo it is. But like Virgo is an earth sign, not a water sign. However, Virgo is mutable, so she like hot and cold, the whole hot and cold stuff. I know. I think she's often depicted with these flowy waves around her and stuff like that. I always thought of it as water, and you know, Scorpios lives in the desert, but they're water signs. Damn it. I mean, there are more inconsistencies there, so let's not make too much of it. Virgo it is. Okie dokie. Music is really loud. Are you sure about this? Yes, okay. We'll see. Okay, now I'm gonna pull some cards and then see what comes up, and then we'll talk about you. What's happening? What's happening with you, Virgos? Virgo. Okay, I'm gonna do a Celtic cross and I'll show you the pictures that are relevant. Where are the little things that I have? Focus. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I did it too long, I know. Like now the cards are like, okay, if you don't want to listen, here. Fine. Squeeze me. 3, 4. Okay, I have to think so. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. I realized, by the way, why I was constantly missing this piece here, but for now I forgot why. So it's not irrelevant or well, awkward. Like when you're yelling at your friends in the club and the music stops at the wrong moment, you know. That old joke. Okay. So let's see. What is the story here? We have. Yeah, the wrong idea is the topic. Virgos. The wrong idea and the challenge is the right idea. Is that what I'm saying? No. Wait. Curses are emotions, cults are pentacles here. So, the wrong idea about stability, about... Okay, look, I don't know where this is going yet, but this is sort of the picture is relevant here. These people are being, like, taken out by these UFOs, but the world seems on fire here. So I'm kind of getting this idea these 3 people are being saved here. They're taking out. So okay, just a wrong idea that we were talking about. This is something that is slowly something that you are maybe coming to realize or understand or coming to you are coming to accept, but I think it's one of those things that it's just not so clear to us until we get sort of a puzzle piece or the next clue, you know, something, and then it's like when you don't have an option for something, you don't see the choice. All right, so it's something where you're not seeing the choice yet, so you can't really say this is my plan or this is my idea. All right, it's something in that inconceivable realm, but whatever it is, it involves you being saved here, you being taken out of something for your protection, for your safety, for your stability. Wow. Okay. The world's on fire. Where is this going? Okay, so in the past we have a king of cups. Like present we have the empress. Okay, like I'm getting this weird vibe with this king of cups here. Like it's also okay. No, you're coming out of the influence of something, somebody. I think multiple things at the same time is just a general vibe of coming out of a period of grief in acceptance. It's like a stage in your grief plan, you know, something is sinking in with you, or you're finally maybe in the same way that like you can break up with somebody and kind of be over it, but only when you meet somebody new that really sparks you, they kind of linger within you. And when you meet that new person, or you have maybe a new experience, you feel like you're completely released from this old relationship. Just because it had a hold on you, because you know it had something that you really desired and you still want that, and until it's not there, you kind of feel that missing and longing, and so it's natural that that gets filled in, or that has this face of that old relationship. But at the same time, you also know it's like when you know fado music, this Portuguese sad music where you look longingly over the ocean. It's like meu fado, meu fado, meu fado, meu fado. It's like this melancholic kind of whiny music sometimes. Depends on where you're sitting. If you're sitting on a beach in Portugal with the sunset, it's cool. So it's sort of that when you have that melancholic feeling of something that you carry along, and you know, you realize that it's the past. It's not something that you don't want to go back to the past, but it's something that's like like you know, something that you carry with you. And I feel like that's letting me let go of, and it had an influence on you. But mostly there's something tied to this where there's an influence on your financial situation. Okay, you're coming out of that, which is very good. I feel like you've made these decisions. These things are already happening. These things are happening like this process is happening for you, and I feel like you've made the most important decisions in this process, or you've realized the important stuff already, and the rest is sort of sinking in. You know, it's like it takes a while before our brains to catch up with our hearts sometimes, or our bodies to catch up with the new idea. It's like when you like would change body, or your arms would be shorter. It takes your brain a couple of days to catch up to where your new like arms are in space. You know, it's like when you wear these glasses that put the world upside down. After no, wait, how was it? No. Let's say that we hang you upside down, so you see the world upside down. After 3 days, your brain will adjust, and you will see the world normal again. And then when you put that person in the normal way again, it would take the brain a couple of days again to just adjust, like get the map straight again. So you're doing something like that. It has an influence on your financial situation. And the cool part is, I feel like while finally maybe you've you are out of the influence of important stuff that held you back all this time, it's like at the same time, in a really cool natural way, your focus is shifting from, I think, just in this moment, your focus is shifting from money and all these concerns and you know, like King of Pentacles stuff. It just shifted, like, for some reason, and your priorities have shifted, and you're very much right now you're about, let this build. One, two, three, four. Okay, so right now you're just all about you, like your emotional well-being, your own well-being. You are. It's like you're almost protecting yourself against your own work drive. You know, like you recognize that you're almost that these concerns, and I think it's more about concerns. Consumed you for a while, and I think you're snapping out of that. It's like you're protecting yourself against that part of yourself, like against that King of Pentacles part of yourself. Like, whoa, you know, like I know that fight when I have to like see that I'm trying to do good, but I'm damaging myself. It's like I have to say like, no, like what are you doing to my my Jeff? Like protect myself, you know, just you understand me. I hope you do. This is where you're at now, the Empress. Okay, this is you're in this feminine flow energy. I'm not saying like man or woman. It's more like here you're in working mode, active, controlling the world. Okay, you're going from trying to control everything to being passive and being the Empress, and just understanding that Empress is everything dropped at her feet. You're just taking that stand. It's like, I'm done breaking my back and carrying all these burdens and all this, maybe also emotionally from other people. I feel like you're just becoming detached in a very good way for your own sake. And also you're seeing that your perspective has changed. Your perspective has changed. I want to say something about my pecs because like they're looking good, but not yet. They're like soon. I'm excited. Okay, that was way too much time over those two cards. Okay, the song is annoying me now. It's like building twice. That's what I'm doing as well in the reading. I'm probably annoyed you right now. Like, come on, dude. Like, where is this going? I'm sorry. So, anyways, Night of Beast. So, you're focused on not making any hasty decisions. You're kind of like really trying to take it step by step, easy. You're avoiding anything that puts you in an uncomfortable position right now, or you're trying to. It's like there's this protective thing over yourself. You just don't want to make anything hasty. You're in a bit of a like, whoa, like breathe. You know, you're really trying to breathe. It's very good. It's very good. Yeah. But what it's really about, like what's going on underneath that, what you're not really super aware of. Jesus, I'm so redundant, like saying the same thing 4 times. But I think that's what you're doing. I think you're like going over things 3, 4, 5 times. You just want to. But I'm also getting the sense like Virgos or people who feel drawn to this reading. You're a new person, and you really are just trying to figure out like this new you. It's like some fears are gone, some clarity is there, and you're trying to incorporate that into making your new decisions. And it's a little bit difficult. It's like you got this whole new manual for the updates, and you're still like trying to catch up. Like I said in the beginning, you're still processing something. Your brain needs to catch up at that part. This tower upside down. You are sensing something coming, or you are maybe avoiding even a tower moment. Maybe you felt it coming, and you are. Or this is something that already happened? Yeah, it's something that already happened more. It's like I said, you already took some decisions. There's already something that you pushed through, or you let go of. It's like you already jumped out of the burning building. And you're now on the ground, and you're really trying to get your bearings. I keep saying that in the last 3 videos, bearings. Getting your bearings straight. I like that. Bear. I'm a bear. But why do I... Oh, okay. That's why I get this awful feeling with this tower card. That's why I said like it's kind of like you feel it coming. But that I think that's what it feels like though to you. Like you have this nervous feeling like something is off. Like you can't breathe. Like you're holding your breath. And that and it's okay. And I can tell you that it's not something bad that's coming. It is you still like catching up with what that just happened. You're like that child. Not like child, this is just a simple analogy. It's like a child when it falls down and it's like has these three moments of like when it has realizing what has happened and then it like starts to cry. It's like what just happened? Oh, that is pain. Pain is bad. Pain means I have to cry. Now I cry. So, you know, like your brain is kind of going through that process. So for your brain, it's still in a shock. You're kind of in a shock still. Bit like. This is big change, big change. Big changes. Big changes. But good changes. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you're in this Empress mode, and you're like, okay, like so you feel this new you, or you are. You're trying to make some decisions and you're trying new stuff. You're trying stuff out. You're in an explorative phase, because like it's like you have a new use. Like when you have a new body, you would be like trying out new clothes, like seeing what's up with that. Like how does this look? What is this? How does it feel? You know, you take some time to get adjusted to that. You take it out for a spin, like you have a new car. Take it out for a drive. But why is this woman so? You're stepping out of your comfort zone, that's for sure. And it's good and it's scary. You're finally trying new things for the first time. Maybe you finally, like me, like I just went, finally, like just took a gym membership and started going again, because it really was something that it kept coming up, and I told myself, all right, let's just do it. And then when I didn't do it for a while, I really got unhappy. So it was really important for me. And I'm also the fun thing is, like, I've started going back to the gym and I really don't give a shit. Like, I have no plan, no program. I don't have any specific goals. I'm just mostly going there I like the walk, and I like the pushing the weights because it makes my back muscles relax, and I feel it's good to get the energy out, because I really need that though. I really I realized that I needed the physical exercise to help me release more energy better. But I like just go in, I do the machines that I like. I'm just having fun, and I quick in, like quick out, and then I feel good at home. Drink chocolate milk and be satisfied on the couch, feel like a beefcake. You know, I have no expectations, and it feels very nice. Feels very. I couldn't care less. Like, should I go to the gym today? Meh, whatever. You know, like whatever I feel like. But I do. Yeah, that's kind of that kind of feeling. And in other ways, you are looking at things like really out of your comfort zone, like maybe finally starting that new hobby you've always been thinking about, or just finally changing your approach to something. You know what I've been doing lately a lot, like, and I've been really implementing it really well, is when I have this situation or something that annoys me, and then I just say like, okay, you know what, like, I'm just gonna do the opposite of what I normally would do, like just surprise myself, you know, and just go with something, make a decision and go with it. That's usually the surprise for me, like when I just make a decision and go and do it, instead of like overthinking it and sitting depressed on the couch for half an hour. Yeah, most of it comes down with me is like, stop thinking, just do. And like also, like, for me it helps when I really feel when I'm overthinking, the energy is in my head, like behind my eyes, and then I try to like stop that, but put the tension off my cheeks, off my neck, and bring my focus to my chest, my chest heart, my pecs, and put the energy there, and then ask questions and see. For me, it feels different. I can sort of feel the voice comes from my head or the voice comes from my heart, and then I just take the first answer that comes up, or I try to mostly just feel what's going on here. Instead of what am I thinking, what am I feeling? And sometimes it takes a long time. Like I'm thinking so many things, and I'm like, but what am I feeling right now? And then I just sit there like, what am I feeling? Nothing. No. Maybe. It's weird. You're stepping out of your comfort zone. Cool. From the outside, there's a king of beasts. Somebody is. There's somebody new that has you. That's making you step out of your comfort zone as well, and I feel it's also helping you finally. It's like romance and adventure is breathing back into your life, and I feel like there's somebody that's just helping you out with that. A king of beasts, okay? So for a gay man that sounds very hot, but for a straight man, let's say there's adventurous woman. Lara Croft, maybe? No, sexier. No, I'm trying. I don't know. Straight men tell me. Like, what would you call, what kind of woman would that be? What kind of archetype? Sort of hot femme fatale, but then who's like, has a wild side, Coyote Ugly. It's a really old reference. I want to sing that song now. Wow, focus, Jeff, focus. Come on. Okay, then you are. You're kind of afraid of. Like, it's like I feel like it's when you want to maybe start something new, but you feel like a fool maybe for doing it, or you just feel like you don't want to start all over with something, or you just kind of don't have the confidence. You're lacking some confidence to. Or some motivation, because whatever is like these changes are here and that is sinking in, you're still dealing with this emotionally, and I think this is causing some sort of heartache. It's causing you to be down, and right now you can't just don't have the energy to just like go for it. Like these two people, you like these things are just lurking over you, or. It's like you're trying to go for it on your with this new you, but the old you, or these people you've said goodbye to, or this old way of thinking, it's still there, it's still sort of a shadow, and you still feel those shadows, and I think you feel, and I think that's a good instinct, that right now is just a bit too much energy to be pushing through that. Like, you have the good energy to just be in this Empress mode, just sit here and take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Do what feels good. Do what brings you relief. Only that. Like right now, that's what you need. You're not feeling the best. Okay? So don't force yourself to start making business decisions or making plans, because if you're just not going to get far, and you're not going to get the best results. Wait until you feel back in your center. Wait until you feel back. Wait until you have your groove back, okay? And then this will flow like easy. Then you'll do all these work in like 5 minutes, and right now it's going to take an hours or a day. Don't force yourself. You don't feel like just don't do it, okay? Even when you're like yeah, but I should look at these emails right now. I should do that by today, right? And all your entire body is like doing no. Don't. You like take care of yourself. Like take care of yourself. Like if you know a child that just had something really bad happen to it, and it wants to and it's nervous about doing its homework, you're gonna say that's not important right now. Okay, you don't worry about that. You have a valid reason to not be worried about homework right now. I'm not saying that to you. You have a valid reason not to be worried about your homework right now. You have a valid reason not to be worried about your homework and not to be doing this grind work right now. Okay? I've said enough. Listen to me. Listen to me! Respect my authority. And the ending here. Ooh, this is... Wait, like something is coming full circle, but I don't know what yet. Seven of Swords. This new you, whatever this is changing, it's a new dawn for you. It's the struggle is over. The struggle is over. It's over. It's over, Virgo. The struggle is over. No more being exhausted, making do, having to get by, fending for yourself, or feeling drained. It's over. It's over. Okay? Now, what I want to quickly do is just like randomly put up a page in this book that I found and like read the first words or something, because it is in Dutch, so I don't want to translate everything in. Okay, here. Gavin, what? Somebody named Gavin here? Gavin? Okay, no, it's a father here. Rightful punishment. Those words twirled around in her head until she wanted to scream and never stop screaming. Suddenly, calmness came over her, and it completely stifled the panic. Of course there was a way. Okay, that's what you need to hear. So, that's this energy. That panic energy. It's like that tower energy. It's like, I don't know what to do, I don't know what to do, I don't know what to do, and you just like want to scream. Then this calm comes, and this fear is gone. And there's a way. Of course there's a way. There's a way, Virgo. The troubles are over. The way will be, this is what you're gonna be taken out of whatever difficulty you're in, okay? You already did the difficult things. The rest is just like processing in. Suddenly things are gonna click. The road is gonna become clear. The sea is gonna part. You're out of here. Maybe somebody like will be. If you're taken out by a UFO, like don't like panic, okay? Like don't embarrass us. We're already embarrassing enough. They're already mocking us, so act cool when the aliens come. Act cool, act like unbothered, okay? Like you're not the first alien I've seen. Oh, you're an alien? Oh, like okay, cool. Don't let them get to you with their entire like, ooh, I'm an alien, look at me, we're so cool. Like be in awe of us, be amazed, because that's it's kind of a trick, you know. Like don't fall for that. That's it's like the distraction thing, you know. Like they're like, ooh, we're an alien, look at us, flashy. Don't want to like see our alien things, and then meanwhile they're doing their sneaky alien things. And you don't know, and the problem is with that, you don't even know what it is. Like they're doing they're up to no good, but you don't know what it is, right? So, but there, it's like it's fine if you just, you know, it's like these bad gigolos, like with their blah 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 blah. Oh, you're the best woman I've ever seen. I'm so in love. Like, oh, marry me. You know it's fake, you know it's blah blah blah. Just don't let your penis like take over there, okay? And of course for women as well, but it's more of a man problem here, where rational thinking becomes blurred. I've been Jeff. This has been a Gayoscope for Virgos who are exhaling and are going into very good times. The very best to you. See you the next time. Bye.